Never. I think I told my daughter, can you look after the snail for a week and make sure you clean it? So I just didn't ever imagine I'd be here.
Now, listen, you were the mother figure in the house, and everybody sort of, like, said how well you looked after them and everything, but you did become slightly obsessed with the cleaning and washing, am I right?
I did, and you'll all be surprised to hear I'm not at all obsessive about cleaning and stuff at home. In fact,
but why was that then?
Boredom.
But what was it part of a game plan, like to look after everybody, to help them out, or was it just because you just had nothing else to do?
Nothing else to do, but also it's what I've done all my life. You know, I've worked in children's homes, fostered, looked after people, and if you've got no other things to do, and also you don't want to kind of keep crashing in on the younger people there and want to give them their space.
Come on, you're not that old, Carol, come on.
No, I know.
Come on, I've seen you dancing.
They'd rather be sort of doing loads of other stuff, and I was sometimes a bit bored with that.
You enjoyed yourself.
And, yeah, I did enjoy myself.
I also say, I think you should wear your hair down more often.
Thank you. It needs a good trim and
now,
stuff,
listen, Carol, sometimes you were involved in arguments in the house, and you had various ups and downs, but I want to know what your favourite moments were. What would you say your best bits were?
I think some of my best moments were having little tiffs with Jerry about little Venus in the kitchen whenever I was cooking. And
most of your tiffs were about the cleaning, weren't they? Let's face it.
They were.
You were quite controlling in there.
Well, so I'm told.
When you lightened up towards the end, we were like, oh, Carol's back, phew.
I think it was quite difficult because if you leave things in that house, it's such a small space, and if you leave things in that house, you actually would
notice it quickly.
Yeah, I mean, we had the shower actually overflowed 3 times and flooded and got all.
You know, I went round the camera run the other day, and it was the most spotless I'd ever seen it at this time.
Thank you.
During the series. Look, thank you. I love the way she's taking credit for that. Yes, thank you. That was me. So listen, Carol, who do you want to win?
It's very difficult this year.
No, tell me.
Las Vegas Brian!
And Carol, you know, journeys, we all talk about journeys. Have you learned anything about yourself that possibly you hadn't known before?
I've learned loads and loads of stuff, that I don't know it all. That I can let other people do stuff.
Yes! Well done, Carol.
That actually, I'm very bossy, and I think that's a trait from a lot of the women in my family as well.
Well, Carol...
So I need to ease up a bit.
I hear you, sister.
Thank you.
Hear your best bits.
Thanks.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Carol!
Oh, this is going to be fun. I love it. It's really great. I'm enjoying it. There's going to be a sight for sore eyes in a minute, see? I'm Carol. I'm cool. I do aerobics in the pool.
She does a lot of stuff, and whatever she does, she's always constantly helping.
It's going to get thunderous, so bring it on. Any friendship we had is over. Finished. Finished. End. Does anybody listen or care, really? Not in the pool. Oh, great. Don't go near my toes. Listen, I think enough is enough. Carol, have you got clean knickers on today?
Half comes a piece.
I've got this far and I'm very happy and fortunate and grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Carol! Carol, if you'd like to go and join your old gang down there. Okay. And then there were 4. Now, the no-show summer may have let us down a bit, you know. But for the last 13 and a bit weeks, we've all been thoroughly cheered up, haven't we? By this year's residents of the Big Brother house. So, who would have predicted that we'd end up using words like munkety-tunkety in a serious fashion, eh? Let's find out who you have voted out in 4th place. I'm now going to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear. Amanda and Sam. Brian. Liam and Ziggy. The votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the person finishing in 4th place is...
That's right, you.
Ziggy!
Do you know what's going to be out here, fella? Guys,
Ziggy, say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you!
Come on.
Oh my God, Ziggy, you're brilliant. Really good. See you soon, everyone. I'll do soon. Woo! Yes, see families now.
Give it to me.
I can't help being nervous.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ziggy, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Ziggy, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
No stop. Cool, guys, good luck. I'll see
You
you
have
later.
been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Ladies and gents, it's Ziggy! Right. He's very nervous. Be nice to him. Okay, so he may have stolen 5 minutes with the newly coiffed Chanel in the vestibule, but will Chiggy be getting jiggy tonight? That's got to take the sting out of coming forth, hasn't it? Voila! Welcome back to the final of Big Brother. Okay, there are 4 minutes until the next vote count to determine 3rd place. But first, finishing in 4th place, it's Ziggy!
Thank you for having me.
It's like being a singer. Haven't you got mic control and everything? You know
I know,
how to
I
do
almost
this.
feel like I'm back in
Work
the band.
the mic, Ziggy, work
I'm giving it a
it.
go, I'm giving it a go.
Now listen, did you think when you came in all those weeks ago that you'd be sat here in the finals? Does it feel kind of good?
I felt I'd be out in the first couple of weeks. I was speaking to my brother and sister before, and, you know, I'm just delighted to be 4th. It's a huge, huge thing for me.
Why did you think you'd be out the first few weeks? You give yourself a very hard time.
I'm a worrier. That's what I am. I'm a worrier. But
You're
I'm
a
worrying
warrior.
now. I'm a worrying now.
Look
but
at you here. You lap it up, enjoy it.
I am.
Now listen, guess what I'm going to ask you about first.
Chanel, she looks amazing. Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
You agree with
Okay,
that?
so let's talk about the relationship of the summer. We called it Chiggy. Yes,
I like that,
Chiggy.
I like
Let's
that.
have a look.
I want to get
get to know you more, Morocco.
Well, you will do.
You know, I like you a lot, and I would want to see you out here.
What?
One thing in my head, I just have the age problem.
I'm such a miserable tot sometimes.
And we had fun, but it just started to roll downhill.
You're nuts. I mean, what is going on in this house?
Oh, I care about you so much. By the way, you're a psycho. Now me and Zach are made friends again.
On a daily basis, I'm depressed. And it's not you, it's me.
Hold on, did you just say it's not you, it's me? Oh my God, how embarrassing is that?
And I'm sorry, Sarah, I really am. You know?
You just called me Sarah.
I said sorry, Chanel. I will do anything to stay out of your way. I'll do anything.
Jake. She's gone.
Can you believe that all happened in the space of a few weeks? I mean, that was a roller coaster.
I know.
Are you weeping?
Oh,
Are you shedding a little tear there? Are you shedding a little tear there?
I'm shedding a little tear. It's quite emotional for me.
Is it? How are you feeling? Tell me how you're feeling.
I feel, you know, look at what is here, and I feel amazing to be out and to see everyone and see the other guys and stuff. And Chanel, obviously, she looks amazing.
So listen, you guys, we went through this whole range of emotions. You were on, you were off, you were on, you were off. Why didn't it work out? What went wrong?
I'd like to say that I kind of, you know, in the house, it's pretty tough in there, and, you know, a lot of people like to talk about things that maybe, you know, you can find hard dealing with, and you don't deal with it well, and I don't think I dealt with it well. I think...
But you had other people involved in your relationship.
About 13 others. About 13 others. But I think I kind of went through a little bit of a paranoia stage in the house, but, you know, I don't know what to say, man. It's amazing. It's amazing.
If she'd have stayed, would it have worked out differently? What would have happened?
I kind of look back on the time that she left that day, and 3 times or 4 times, is it? No, sorry, it's just a little bit. That's it. No, it's a dig. I'm allowed 1 dig. And I look back and I think, you know, I wish she stayed, because I think that she would be still there tonight.
Oh. And I have one important question that I'd like to put to you. Did you have sexual relations?
No, we didn't.
I told you.
Ziggy?
We had a kiss and we had a cuddle, and that was about it.
And a fumble.
Liar!
So listen. Saying liar. So listen, what does the future hold? You two are out. There are going to be no cameras except outside your
I think sexy time. There's a bit of sexy time.
Sexy time.
No.
Sexy time. They're going to get jiggy. Jiggy.
Only if she accepts.
Listen, can I ask you as well, Chanel? Because we've asked Ziggy and he'd like to get jiggy with you. But what about you? Do you want to get jiggy with Ziggy?
Don't do a live
You've been a
TV,
little
just
bit
like
hot
you
and
said.
cold in the papers. You've been a bit like yes, no, yes, no. What, can we get a yes or a no off you? Nod or shake your head. Nod. Yeah.
I feel like a winner.
Talk me through your relationship with Carol, because you seem to just consistently rugby tackle her to the floor.
It was great fun, though.
Talk me through
that. Moving target. Carol is a very, very, very special woman. She really is.
Why?
She kept the house going and going and going. I gave her a bit of a hard
You
time
in
near the end.
particular had a good relationship with Carol. What was it?
Because she was kind of like my mother figure in there. And, you know, like Jonathan... Is Jonathan here?
No.
Oh, OK.
He's been grounded.
Swiftly moving on. She was like a mother figure to me there, and, you know, she looked after me. And just took care of me and stuff like that. And, you know...
There's a way to a man's
And she's also
heart.
great fun. There is a way to a man's heart. She also cooks.
And she had enormous lils that you seem to spend your face...
Yeah, exactly.
OK, listen, would you have done anything differently? You know, when you think about your relationship and everything that you went through, you did say that you were half the man you were when she was in there, and you became yourself when she left.
Thank you.
So tell me, would you have changed anything?
I kind of... You know, it wasn't Chanel that restricted me. I just think that maybe I didn't let myself go enough in there that I should have. But, you know, you're always worrying what's on the outside and stuff. And
You more than anyone in there.
But
Mr.
they look great.
Worrywart.
You look gorgeous.
You do. You're so self-conscious.
No, I'm not.
You are. Do you know what I loved? When Ziggy came out, he came down and he said to me off mic, he went, "Thanks for having me." Like it was my house or something. Such a gent. Very sweet. Listen, will you ever use the phrase, "It's not you, it's me"? again?
I think I probably will, yeah. A couple of times, maybe. I saw it in a film somewhere, I just not, you know... I think it worked, no? No.
It was
Bad
Chanel's
phrase, bad
face.
phrase.
It was like that.
Yeah.
What did you just say to me? So listen, we're going to stop the interview there. I'm just going to say, Ziggy, it's not you, it's me. Hear your best bits.
Ladies
and gentlemen, it's Ziggy!
Are you telling me this room is all girls?
Give the guy some space, ladies.
I can't tell you how good this feels. I wouldn't mind trying to lock the doors if that's possible.
Every day just gets better and better.
First impressions, I thought, there's the smoothie of the hoose, like.
I've fallen for you and I found someone in the house, which I didn't think I would. Don't want to do it again.
I'm worried that you're thinking what we've done is wrong, or...
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Fine.
Are we good? Are we really that good? I don't think we are.
I'm half the person I was when I came here.
I don't want to live in this house anymore.
Well, either one of us leaves.
No, I'll have a hug.
I miss her, I really do, and I didn't think I would.
I actually feel quite close to Ziggy. I think he's a good guy. Oh.
Rosie! No, it's not you, it's me. No.
I think Chanel.
Thank you very much for picking me. Hope I've done all right.
Ladies and gents, I give you Ziggy!
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so we are finally down to the final three in the Big Brother final. So ask yourself this. Amanda and Sam, do you want to whistle for two hotties? Or is it to be or not to be Brian? Has Liam done enough to double his money? It's time to find out who you have voted in third place. I'm now going to talk to the house. Big Brother House, this is Davina. You're live on Channel 4, please do not swear. Amanda and Sam, Brian and Liam. The votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the person finishing in third place is... Liam!
Yes! Well done, lad. Well done, Philly. You've done so well, Liam.
Oh, hey, it's been brilliant. I live with you. I can't wait. Well done, everybody. You've done class, like. It's been meant living with you.
Cheers, boy.
Take care. I've gone out and see me dad and me brother.
Oh, my God! I'm so proud of you, Liam.
Come on!
You found me so proud.
Liam, you're going to be leaving the house in 30 minutes' time, okay? Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! I'm taking my shoes off. We have done this!
Oh, see you, man, soon.
God.
Congratulations to you. You've done brilliant, like.
Liam, so fast.
I'm flipping out of the moon, man. I couldn't feel any better. I feel class.
Your dad and your brother and your mum be so proud of you.
Right, let me just get a drink of water a second there. Calm the old nerves.
And then everyone's gonna be so proud of you.
I can't wait.
We're so proud of you.
Bloody hell.
Oh my God, I can't even speak.
I couldn't think of anybody I'd rather.
Finally, we are that close to crowning the winner of Big Brother 2007. We're that close. That's very close. The third place on the podium has been taken, but second and more importantly, first is still there for the giving. Or taking, whichever way you want to look at it. So do you want Amanda and Sam? Or Brian? To be the winner of Big Brother 2007. To vote for Amanda and Sam to win, call 09011 21 22 24. 09011 21 22 24. To vote for Brian to win, call 09011 21 22 16. 09011 21 22 16. At least 10 pence from each call. It's going to get donated to charity. Details of which can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. Listen, you've got 45 minutes left to vote, and the power lies in your fingertips. Meet the winner of Big Brother 2007 in half an hour after the IT crowd. You get outside.
Whistle for finale! Oh, what the hell? Hello, Dad.
Still not working.
I thought you unpinned my pen. Wow!
I'll see you in 2 minutes, man, won't I?
Yeah. Right!
I'm so happy for you.
Oh my
Well
god!
done, Sam. You're done, you deserve it. Have a fish. Fucking, I can't think of anyone else. Hey, who's hungry? We've got food over there.
I feel like I'm in a food fight.
Freaking hell, food fight, you should.
Oh my god.
I'm red hot.
Oh, guys, have you all took your shoes off? That's a good idea.
It's all right.
Carol's predicted that for ages, mind you know.
What?
She said Ziggy, me, and then you two in the last two.
She talks a lot.
Aye, she does.
Nah, I'll have to.
I didn't got it. Oh my god, oh
I couldn't think of 3 other people. I'd rather feelings over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet. Right.